Hey, Fun Squad, this your girl Shaquena coming to you loud, live and in color. Hey, my people. Hey, my people. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Thank you for coming back to my channel. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing, giving me thumbs up, thumbs down. Thank you for sharing my videos. I appreciate it. Thank you for telling your friends and family about my channel. Thank you so very much. Welcome to my new subscribers. Thank you for choosing my channel to watch and entertain and educate you. Thank you so very much. Thank you for giving me thumbs down, thumbs up, thumbs down. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for sharing my videos. Thank you for telling your friends and family about my channel. I appreciate you. To the ones that have not decided to subscribe yet, what are you waiting on? Like, for real. We're in a pandemic. You might as well subscribe to the channel and get some education, get some knowledge, be entertained by whatever I'm saying. Because, I mean, hey, just subscribe to the channel. Okay, did y'all know about George Washington? Did y'all know about this man's teeth? Who learned that this man had wooden teeth, the reason why he didn't smile? Raise your hand in the comments and let me know if you was taught that George Washington had wooden teeth. Because I was taught that's the reason why he never smiled. Now I am coming back. I'm coming back to y'all with another I didn't know, maybe you did not either. And I want y'all to watch and listen and learn about the truth of George Washington. I want y'all to learn the truth about this man, okay? We're going to talk about it after we come back, okay? So, bye back.
So listen, on today's episode, if I didn't know, maybe you didn't either, it's going to be quick. Got to dispel a myth that we learned in school. Now, I realize there may be an age gap here. Some of y'all might not even know what I'm talking about. But those of us who were taught that George Washington had wooden teeth, that was cap. I mean, capital cap. That boy ain't had no wooden teeth. Now, I thought that his teeth were just brown, so they thought they were dirty like wood. But nah. See, he had dental problems. So George Washington had multiple set of dentures. Now, some of his teeth were made of ivory, and he even had a gold tooth every now and then. But most of his teeth were made from humans. What humans? His slaves. Yep, the guy on the dollar bill ain't smiling because his slave teeth in his mouth. You had a nice grill over there, Mr. Slave Man? Let me take that and put it in my dentures. That's George Washington. All right, I'm out.
Yeah. This man did not have wooden teeth. This man never had wooden teeth. This man had the teeth of his slaves. Yeah. That's why he never smiled. His mouth was full of his slaves. His mouth was full of the teeth of his slaves that he tortured, that he raped, that he pillaged. Yeah. That he embarrassed. You know what I'm saying? That he performed buck breaking on. You know what I'm saying? This man had the teeth of his slaves. See, they don't want to teach us our real history so they can keep us in the dark. Okay, they want to keep us in the dark of our history. They want us to know, they don't want us to know the good, the bad, and the ugly of our history. They don't want us to know what our ancestors went through, the hell that our ancestors went through. Because they don't want us questioning, well, why did you do this? Why did they do that? What was the purpose of doing this? What was the purpose of doing that? And for them, for George Washington to torture his slaves, and then you turned around and you put the teeth of those slaves in your mouth, and you walked around with those teeth in your mouth. knowing that they belong to the slaves. That you got to have a special kind of evilness in your spirit to not only take the teeth, pull the teeth, but you had them put in your mouth, and you knew that you messed up. You knew that you was wrong. That's why you did not smile. You had people thinking that your teeth was wooden teeth. In all actuality, you had the teeth of your slaves in your mouth. You know what I wish? I wish that the spirit of those slaves would have haunted the hell out of George Washington. I wish when he went to sleep at night, he heard the voices, he heard the cries, he heard the screams of his slaves. I wish that's what he heard. Any slave owners, I wish you heard the cries, the screams, the anguish of your slaves when you went to sleep every night. I wish it would have just drove you crazy. That's what I wish would have happened. But it never did, from what I understand, from what I have been reading. I've never heard that slave owners were driven crazy by the spirits of their slaves. I just wish that the spirits of the slaves had tortured the slave owners. I wish the spirits of the slaves would have tortured the ancestors of the slave owners. I wish the spirits would have tortured the descendants of the slave owners to let them know what their ancestors had done to our ancestors. You pulled the teeth of your slaves and you put the mugs in your mouth, and you carried on like it was just any other day. How could you be so cruel? How could you be so evil? Like, why and how? How and why? And what reason did you have to do this? And this is stuff that's going on today as well. You still have white folks that are racist, still trying to torture us, still trying to make our life hell here on earth. This is why I said what I said in my part 1 and my part 2 video. Because of mess like this. Okay? We don't have this type of power to make people's lives hell. We don't have this power. We're not savages. We are not savages. We will never be savages. It takes a savage to control another person's life based on their skin color. Black people, we're not savages. We're not. We were never savages. Okay, we were never savages, and we would never be savages. No matter what nobody says about us, we would never be savages. And if you think black people are savages and you black yourself, you need to go sit down and read a book. Because this type of thing right here, it just doesn't make sense. It's cruel to do somebody like this. It's just wrong to do somebody like this. I don't get this. This is just so downright wrong. and it's cruel and it's heartless. And I don't get it. I don't get it at all, y'all. I don't get it. I just don't. But y'all comment down below and y'all tell me what y'all think about knowing about George Washington having the teeth of his slaves in his mouth. Y'all comment down below and y'all tell me what y'all think. Okay? And in the meantime and in between time, make sure you give me those big thumbs up. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell twice to be notified if you're an old subscriber. Make sure notifications are on. Share my videos. Like I always say, God only gives you one life, y'all. Please live it. Bye, y'all.